Yo, what up, homie? Wonder what it do, my guy? What's going on, man? Streets been dry today, but we here, you feel me? What you done found today? You know, I seen something about, they saying that allegedly Big U's son was having personal dealings with the victim. That's a fact. That's a fact. We definitely gonna win. But yeah, wonder they saying that allegedly Big U's son was sleeping with the dude that got knocked off by Big U, bro. Allegedly. I just seen Mob James. Kane, what's up, dog? I just seen Mob James talking about it on Vlad, bro. I was like, what the hell? This dude, this is crazy. He supposed to be a whole football player. You feel me? These dudes today, I don't know if it's true or not, but if it is, boy, that's nasty work. That's nasty work, straight up. I don't know how many sons Big U got. I think he got like about 3 sons. The one that played football, that's who they saying that the dude Rashawn Williams allegedly had personal dealings with, y'all. I can't wait till some more people come in the chat. I need the whole gang to pull up on this, boy. I seen this today. That's probably the only thing that I seen, Wonder. That's the only thing that I seen besides Kanye and Game. Them two niggas there, bro. They something else. You right. That's true. That's true. But you really can't put nothing past these dudes today, man. A lot of these dudes, you know, we talk about it all the time, bro. We can't put nothing past nothing with teeth. You feel me? If it do come out that's what's going on, bro, that's gonna look like a whole mess in the courtroom. For real. Vlad brought it up. Vlad and Mob James brought it up on the new episode that just came out. You gonna see it, cause it's trending. Cause I'm like, dang, that title is nasty work. The title of the video said, Big U son allegedly. You say I can't see my partner Diddy going down for stuff I helped them with. We gonna see how everything pop off in May, my boy. You ain't got that long. We ain't got that long. You know we gonna be streaming back to back once that trial pop off. We ain't got long. We probably got about a good what it is. It's April. Man, we probably got about a good 25 days in the wake up before trial pop off. It's about to pop off soon. Y'all know these days be flying. Yeah, y'all know these days be flying, bro. What you found in the street today, man? What you seen so far besides the Kanye West and Game getting into it? Nobody in the parking lot, bro. It's only one person in the parking lot. Jeez. Where everybody at on this good Saturday, man? You say they setting Diddy up. Ooh, man, them just a whole bunch of allegations. One, I don't, man, a lot of that stuff what they coming out on Diddy with, bro. They ain't really talking about nothing. It seems like a whole bunch of money grabbing going on. Every time TMZ talking about it's a new update, whoever these victims is that's been coming out lately, bro, a lot of up at cap. Like Diddy gonna mess around and come home for real, cause he not taking no plea bargain. They done already said it. But you know how that go. Niggas could act like they gonna take it to trial and then turn around and plea out at the end like Young Thug. I know he ain't gonna take no blind plea though. What they trying to set him up on now for? What they trying to set him up on now, bro? A lot of that stuff is not gonna stand up when May get here, bro. It's already a lot of stuff getting thrown out before May even get here, tell you the truth. All of them people that Tony Busby supposed to be representing, I'm pretty sure they might as well find another lawyer. Man, exactly. Yeah, that man ain't took nothing from nobody, bro. He probably was a little aggressive. He probably was aggressive, you know what I mean? Cause a lot of them dudes that go that way, them dudes be aggressive, bro. He probably was aggressive to whoever. But I don't think like he actually just taking something from somebody. You know, they got oh yeah. Him, you know what? Speaking of that, it looked like your boy Soulja Boy. It looked like he was on the same thing except for the zesty bull crap. But Holmes, did you see that? Did you see the indictment on him with the female saying that he SA'd her? You saw that, bro? That boy, Soulja Boy, a fool. It looked like he done learned a couple skills from Diddy. He turned the personal, what he turned the assistant into his girlfriend, and then decided not to pay Shawty no more. He was supposed to pay Shawty $500 a week. Yeah, man. Man, think about it, bro. He was just trolling Blueface, what, like 3-4 days ago, because his girlfriend sued Blueface for defamation of character. Y'all remember? Blueface was like, he bust up Soulja Boy baby mama before the baby shower and said that the baby that baby is his. He need to get a DNA test. Shawty took him to court for defamation of character. Make a long story short, she tried to hit him for $10 million, but they said 123,000. Then a couple of days later, Soulja Boy, you get hit with $4 million. Well, you gotta pay Shawty $4 million. I know he ain't hurting for no money, but think about it. Rap ain't selling right now. Rap ain't selling right now. Music almost out the door right now. Ain't no rap gonna be selling till NBA Young Boy drop some or Pooh Shiesty. Don't nobody wanna hear nothing from nobody else. But yeah, that boy Soulja a fool with it. You think his Shawty was hitting? That's what she said. You talking about the girlfriend who sued Blueface? You gotta rewrite that. I don't know if you wrote that right. You think his Shawty was hitting Soulja about dance? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. $4 million? That's a lot of money, Jack. Yeah, $4 million. That's a lot of paper for an SA charge. Yeah, that's a lot of bread for an SA charge. I know that's a good question. They ain't nowhere to be found right now. They ain't nowhere. That's a good question, bro. And then I went live at 6 o'clock. It ain't nowhere. Nobody nowhere to be found. You probably the only moderator that done popped out. I don't know where the rest of the gang. Yeah, man. I don't know where the rest of the gang at. How you doing? Yeah, I don't know where the rest of them at. Kamika, she probably still painting on her house. Keem get off at 2 o'clock. He supposed to been popped out. I don't know where Mike at either. None of my dogs done popped out. It's the weekend. They probably might be drinking. Drew too. Drew ain't popped out either. And I know there's gonna be another short live stream, but we've been streaming what, 12 minutes? And there's only 3 people in the parking lot, dog. Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. I know once my boys pull up, it's all love. You can go ahead and go in there, shout. You can go in. Oh. You said just restarted, man. I ain't got time for that, bro. Gotta make another title, make another thumbnail. They'll pull up eventually. I'm just gonna let it ride. Just gonna let it ride, bro. Matter of fact, put the cash app inside the pin. Inside the comments for me so I can pin it. Yeah. You right. A lot of them do it. It's just a lot of people don't know nothing about optimizing their videos, bro. Like, some people just go live and put a title in. I actually got to type in the keywords to see if my title's strong enough for my channel. You know what I mean? I be really doing stuff by the book. They'll eventually come though, bro. You know how they go. Some pull up an hour late, 30 minutes late. First thing they be saying, Paint, we just came, man. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, it's a lot come with this. I see why people be quitting. You gotta be really dedicated to really do this. Like, you gotta really be dedicated, because you've been done gave up. The average YouTuber, they quit in 2 years, bro. They let it go. Yeah, the average YouTuber, he quit in 2 years because they don't know the recipe to it. They just be uploading videos instead of doing their homework. It's really like it's really like class, cause like every month or two we have to take like watch little 15-minute tutorials and shit on how the algorithm done changed. I bet you if I probably would have walked up to the park, they would have popped up. They thought it pops off at 3. Real talk. Real talk, man. Yeah, that doggone Soulja Boy. Yeah, Shawty probably was dancing when she won them $4 million. She played it to the T. Matter of fact. Yeah, she played that to the T, boy. Where is it? Soulja Boy ordered to pay $4 million for SB and abuse during the 2-year relationship. He turned Shawty from an assistant to his little yeah. And then decided not to pay Shawty no more. He ain't really have to pay that. Man, he was paying Shawty he was supposed to pay her $500 a week, bro. She supposed to been folding his clothes, doing his hair, cleaning up. $500 a week. Shawty could have found a real job somewhere else. He was making her roll his backwoods. She will make it. What up, homie? What it do, T? Man, what's going on, man? I'm cooling, man. On the weekend. What you got going on, my boy? We just chopping it up, man. Talking about this old incident with Soulja Boy, man. Seems like Soulja Boy done picked up some of Diddy waves. The assistant said he had done locked her in the closet before and everything. And man, we just chopping up, you know, talking about old Soulja Boy with this little $4 million lawsuit that boy he just lost. He was just picking that Blueface for losing for defamation of character. Now you gotta pay $4 million. Yeah. Most definitely, dog. We got 4 people in the building, man. Can I get 2 likes? Whoever that's in the parking lot, man. It said, what it said? According to reports, a jury decided that DeAndre Wade, aka Soulja Boy, was liable in the civil case for claims of assault, SB, gender violence, intentional infliction of emotional distress, failure to pay wages, punitive damage. Shawty tried to Blueface a beat. He will, but Blueface he got, and Shawty tried to sue him for $10 million, but the judge said he only got to pay $123,000. Yeah, he will. Man, you know Soulja. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Soulja be on that coat. You could just look at it. Like Holmes' cheekbones. He got strong cheekbones like Michael Jackson on Thriller, bro. Nobody can't tell me that nigga don't be snorting because he be tweaking too much. Like weed don't make you tweak out like that nigga be tweaking out, bro. He'll tweak out so bad. If he was in the hood, somebody would have been on bust him. Shit, he be on the powder. He should be that. Oh yeah. It ain't hard to tell, bro, because something so small, he'll turn it into something big. You feel me? Like, the Memphis niggas still want to get on his ass by playing with Dolph before Dolph died. Acting like man, Soulja be tripping, bro. But anyway, like I was saying, it's crazy. He was just clowning Blueface when Blueface had to pay $120. There go my motherfucking nigga. There go OG. We talked that nigga up. I knew my nigga was coming. Now, they were saying, like, back in December 2023, right? Blueface got on Twitter saying that he'll smash Soulja Boy. He smashed Soulja Boy girl the day before the baby shower in 2022 and told Soulja to get a DNA test because that was his child. So Soulja Boy made his girlfriend go to court and take a lawsuit out on Blueface for defamation of character. But he caught it the way Shawty just sued him. She accused him of physically essaying her for 2 years. She started working for Soulja in 2018 as a personal assistant. He agreed to pay $500 a week to live with him. She said provide services that include cleaning, cooking, handling his traveling, and doing his hair, but she never got paid. Yeah. He basically, the personal assistant, instead of him paying Shawty the $500 a week, he bust Shawty up, he started hitting her, and then Shawty said he messed around and got violent. Oh yeah, she got them pockets. He can kick that shit to the internet like he the richest nigga alive and all that shit. I don't care what you say. A black man having to pay $4 million for a lawsuit, that's a lot of goddamn money. We don't like to pay rent. You feel me? But we gotta pay it. Yeah, I don't know. No, we can have a pocket full of money. Soon as it's time to pay rent, niggas be mad as fuck because we gotta come off that rent money. So I know this nigga pissed off. He gotta come off $4 million. You feel me? Can't nobody tell me that boy ain't mad. He gotta come off 4 M. You just laughing at a nigga going to jail. That's why I never ever kick nobody while they down. Yeah, he was supposed to pay her $500 a week, but he didn't. Now he gotta pay exactly. You get what I'm saying, bro? Now this nigga gotta pay $4 million. Oh yeah, he pissed off, OG. He hot. That nigga hot right now. I don't care what he say. He trying to say that they mad because he's an independent black man. They coming for all of the celebrities. Man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all kill me with that shit. Soon as y'all get caught guilty of some shit, y'all want to say that they coming after all of the niggas. No, some of y'all niggas goddamn get that money. Y'all be giving these bras false promises. Oh yeah. She sucked it all the way up, and she even said, if I'm not mistaken, said allegedly he used to lock Shawty in the closet. You know what I mean? He done made her get out the car on the highway, and she had to walk like 5 miles. Like, he used to do Shawty fucked up. All of this shit in the indictment, bro. Say they got into an argument on the side of the highway, man. He made Shawty get the fuck out. Yeah, man, Shawty, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I was about to say, bro. That nigga picking up Diddy wave. But guess what? She won in the end. She tried to sue his ass for $73.6 million. I guess the judge was like, "No, baby girl, we ain't gonna do it like that. Now I can't let you sue this man for $73 million. I'll make sure you get $4 million out the deal. You feel me? 4 M's. Yeah." The judge said, you know, man, I can't let you sue that boy for $73 million. That nigga, he won't be able to do nothing. You can get $4 million out of him. Yeah, man. What up, Hustle? What up, homie? What's going on, man? Yeah, bro. These celebrities. And the crazy thing about it, bro, these motherfuckers is rich. Y'all rich. Y'all gonna have any woman y'all want, dog. Any car y'all want, any fucking mansion. Y'all niggas is straight. But instead of y'all giving these females what they want, because you know some of these females straight up, shit, you ain't got to beat around the bush. If you want to hit them, just tell them. You feel me? It's on them to go with it. Of course, you know you going to have to shoot a couple of dollars, but nigga, you rich. That shit shouldn't even matter. I'd rather, no problem, day 2, goddamn, agree with it. That's true. Hey, bro, I see a motherfucker be strange. Listen, exactly, my boy. You took the word out my mouth, bro. If you got money like that, y'all niggas playing with millions, y'all get 100 bands here, 50 bands here, bro. Man, you could pay Shawty to get the fuck on. You feel me? I'd rather pay a bitch to leave. Good looking out, home. Yeah, I'd rather pay a bitch to leave, dog. Like, come on, man. If I got millions, I'ma tell you, Shawty, I'ma fly you out here. You know, you already know what time it is. You know what I mean? You know if I fly you out what time it is. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That lets you know these niggas tight as hell, bro. They tight, my boy. Hence the shit they dealing with. Yeah. Hit that like button. We got 7 people in the parking lot, man. Chop it up with the kids, man. Yeah, they came off, and I bet you Diddy wish he would have did the same thing as well. It's crazy because they saying Diddy had S-workers, but at the same time, they saying he was doing the same shit. Yeah, we on the same shit, dog. Man, I'm trying to tell you, OG, if I had that money like that, man, every weekend, boy, I'll be paying a female to leave. Yes, you will be compensated before you leave, shawty. Just when you get this bag, don't call me unless I call you. Really? Oh God, bro. These these dudes be having access to the most prettiest women in the world. They flying these women from all over, all these IG models, all these video vixens. Bruh, put it like this. If Diddy would have been doing right, I'm not to get off subject, any of them niggas, if Diddy would have been doing right by these females or Soulja, bruh, them niggas would still be free and they'll still be making money. They'll still be making money. Them niggas wouldn't even be in jail. You feel me? Look at Jay-Z. Jay-Z, I'm willing to bet you Holmes done ran through all kind of women in the rap game. None of these females came out and said nothing about putting that man in jail. Yeah, for sure. On everything I love, bro. Think about that shit, T. Jay-Z been in the game just like Diddy. Of course, you know they try to put all kind of smut on the man. They ain't say he did this or whatever. Ain't now one of these females came out and said nothing about exposing Jay-Z. If to me, it seemed like Jay-Z must was doing something right. He must was paying these females to leave. You feel me? Reason why I say that is because when everybody got through in the hot seat, right? They tried to push up on Foxy Brown. They like, oh shit, Foxy, you was 15 at the time. This nigga was 18. Yeah. Foxy was 15 at the time. You was 18. Everybody trying to say that y'all was having personal dealings. Foxy Brown came out. For sure. Foxy Brown came out last year and she said they could forget about her trying to snitch on Jay-Z. Oh yeah. Yeah. Foxy Brown say she would never ever turn on Jay-Z. Rock Nation paying her bills until she leave this world. You think Shawty finna go against the grain? Foxy gonna be straight regardless. Yeah, they fucked up. They fucked up. They fucked up. And the crazy thing about it, like I was saying, these niggas made all of these songs back in the days about females. Like, check this out, my nigga. You remember when he so-called was heartbroken over J-Lo? He came out with the song, I Need a Girl to Ride, Ride, Ride. All of that shit was capped the whole time, bro. Real shit. Real talk, bro, because them niggas got long money. The whole while he made this song about J-Lo trying to make a scene, he was heartbroken and all that shit. Boy, you liked it, man, the whole time. You sitting here trying to kick this shit to the public like you heartbroken over J-Lo. J-Lo, I'm willing to bet you she done seen some S-workers hit Diddy. They got it inside the indictment that every time Diddy would hire he would hire a male S-worker. Oh yeah. They said he used to hire a male S-worker, and you already know if he hiring a male S-worker, bro, 9 times out of 10, he want Buddy to knock down his girlfriend and hit him too. Them dudes don't really like girls like that, like I was saying about Trey Songz. Not to get off subject, but they threw Trey Songz in the hot seat yesterday because they saying allegedly this nigga had personal dealings with Kevin Lyles. We got 11 people in the parking lot. Can I get some likes? Yeah. Yeah. I did not know Trey Songz was with this shit, T. This nigga called himself Mr. Steal Your Girl. You feel me? Yeah, I'm like, bro, you kicking this false ass narrative to the public, calling yourself Mr. Steal Your Girl, but they saying that allegedly you had personal dealings with Kevin Lyles. Yeah, man, hit that like button. It's 9 people. They don't want to hit that motherfucker, homeboy. I bet you if I were academics or Adam 22 or something, they would have been hit it. It's all good though. We still gonna chop it up. You feel me? Yeah, bro. Like, come on, Trey Songz, man. Like the dude Kevin Liles, right? Kevin Liles. Matter of fact, I got the notes right here. Former Def Jam president Kevin Liles files to dismiss his SA lawsuit. You know he got an SA lawsuit too. You feel me? All of them niggas got SA charges, bro. Yeah. I'm already seeing. I'm already seeing. And guess what Adam said? Adam said if Big U would have tried to extort him, he would have wore a wire on Big U. Shit. Who's to say he ain't been wearing that motherfucker the whole while though? He said if Big U would have tried to extort him, he would have wore a wire on Big U. He would have got Big U fucked up. But shit, your podcast done got all kind of niggas fucked up though. Yes, bro. Him and Wack be doing real detective work over there. Like, they be doing real detective work over there, man. But not to get off subject, bro. Kevin Liles fight back against lawsuit accusing him of SA. He's calling the claims outrageous lies. Kevin was hit with a lawsuit in February by a woman identified as Jane Doe. She claims he SA'd her back in 2000 through 2002 during her Def Jam time. Now his legal team is asking Judge Naomi to throw the case with prejudice, arguing that the accusations are not only false but also fall outside the legal time window for such claims in New York. With prejudice means that Doe will not be able to refile a lawsuit. So Kevin Liles trying to get the shit dismissed. But Shawty done went so far, she done put UMG in it. She said UMG is also named in the lawsuit. Backed Liles in a separate filing, saying if the allegations were true, they should leave them out of it. The lawsuit dropped after Liles exited his role from Warner Music 300 ENT. So they saying in so many words, when y'all remember when Diddy got locked up, right, in September? Kevin Liles, he stepped down, a couple mayors, a couple judges, all that shit stepped down. That's when whoever this Jane Doe lady is put the lawsuit on Kevin Liles. You feel me? And now, choke no joke, he came out of nowhere and said that Trey Songz and Kevin Liles allegedly had personal dealings. But I'm gonna tell you why I don't put nothing past that motherfucking Trey Songz. It was a video surfacing around. My dogs put me up on game. Trey Songz was allegedly being the lookout while Justin Bieber give Odell Beckham some head in the club, bro. I know you see that shit. Hell yeah, he had to leave. They had to get him up out of there, bro. You got the spot hot. But if you think about it, bro, what label don't have these creepy ass niggas working in them? What record label don't have these creepy ass niggas working in them? Yeah, hell yeah, bro. It's a video, my nigga. It's a video where it is him, Justin Bieber, all these niggas got hoodies on their head like they from the streets. Trey Songz is looking like a lookout, and allegedly you see Justin Bieber go down on goddamn Odell Beckham inside the club, bro. I wish I would have pulled my computer out, but if you was to pull it up, you can go on YouTube and find it, bro. My chat had put me up on game, I want to say a couple of minutes ago. Yeah. Yeah, OG, remember that shit? They put me up on game. They was like, man, pull that shit up, Paint. Pull up Odell Beckham, Justin Bieber, and Trey Songz. That shit gonna pop up. Yeah, you already know, bro. If I said, man, it's set in stone, I ain't gonna never cap you down, bro. I seen that shit, I was like, man, what the fuck? You can't put nothing past none of them. Everything that Cat Williams said on Club Shay Shay, my nigga, that shit was straight facts. He said all these niggas in cahoots with each other. You feel me? That's why I don't respect Terrence Howard. Because you waited to expose Terrence Howard waited to expose Diddy 10 years later. You wait till this man went to jail and then try to say that this man tried you. Why you ain't been put it out there? Why you ain't been put it out there? Why you wait? Diddy been locked up since September, my nigga. You just went on a podcast this month and said that Diddy tried you. So it took you that long. You held that shit in that long. Yeah, bro, it's all good. It's all good. There gotta be some new people. Hit that like button, man. We got 6 people in the parking lot, man. Fuck with the kids. But that's why I didn't respect Terrence Howard, bro. Cause you waited 10 years to say that Diddy did something to you. Nigga, you know what time it was with Diddy. Ain't nowhere in the hell you didn't know that Diddy was with the bullshit. Like, it's no way in hell you didn't know that Diddy was with the bullshit, bro. Terrence Howard, yeah. Terrence Howard said, he said in the interview, Diddy, okay, we know Diddy is facing trafficking charges and a host of other lawsuits. But Terrence Howard said that Diddy came on to him. Yeah, hell yeah, he had to know. Bro, you been, man, we know the industry got to be something like the streets, right? Because when the new amateurs come in, the veterans put the young niggas up on game, like Mike Epps. They let Mike Epps, Cat Williams, they telling them, like, don't fuck with Ricky Smiley and them. They a part of that shit. Don't fuck with Holmes and them. They a part, like, they putting the young motherfuckers up on game. Of course, bro. What I'm saying, as a man, I don't care if you're a gangster. I don't care if you're a square from Delaware. I don't care if you're a pastor, nigga. If you carry that man card like that, right? If you carry that man card like that, you ain't gonna never ever let nobody try you like that. You feel me? You ain't gonna let nobody try you like that. Did it. The shit funny because he ain't checking. You feel me? He said that Diddy asked him, bro, do you want to hear some music I just dropped? He said as soon as Diddy played the music, Diddy was sitting across for him, sizing him up while he's sitting in the chair. So if a nigga sizing you up while you sitting in the chair, you mean to tell me you ain't gonna check him as a man, like, hey, bro, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, what's up with you, Holmes? Like, don't play them type of games. You mean tell me you ain't try to tell Diddy, like, hey, bro, I'm straight. Like, hey, my nigga, if you don't stop looking at me like this, bro, we gonna end up tearing this bitch up. Like, you supposed to check them off the rip. You ain't gonna sit there and just sit in this house and just keep letting the man try you. And then you said you needed clarification. So you asked your assistants, like, what's up with Diddy? Why he keeps staring at me? Nigga, some shit don't take a rocket scientist to figure out, bro. You can put 2 and 2 together and come up with 4 motherfuckers to figure out that this nigga is on the bullshit. You feel me? Like, he supposed to swung on Diddy. You ain't do shit. That's why he had no choice but to, bruh. He is the only celebrity that came out and trying to say that Diddy tried him. Ain't nobody else saying shit. Ain't nobody else saying shit. Terrence Howard, he be going to these parties too. And then what make it so bad, you went to Diddy's house more than one time. One thing about a straight dude, if a nigga straight and he on his man card shit, and you let a nigga know like, hey bro, it's some LGBTQ dude stay in this house. If you tell a nigga some shit like that, bro, he ain't gonna go back to that house. You feel me? Not because he don't like the people, it's just that's not his preference. You feel me? That's just something what men don't do. If he a straight dude, he's not about to go partying with no dudes where niggas kissing on each other. It's a possibility these niggas could be doing all kind of crazy shit. Keep in mind, Bow Wow done already put it out there and said Diddy party is the only party that you can go to and just pick a female or a male, go in the bathroom, get some top from them, and still come back to the party and enjoy yourself. This is what Bow Wow said. He said that's why Diddy parties is the shit. Who else said that shit? Tyrese Gibson. Let him tell it. He's trying to say majority of the celebrities in LA, all of them done been to a Diddy party. He said Diddy have the most star-studded parties in the industry. Ain't nobody fucking with him. But at the same time, with these documentations coming out and all these people talking, you realize that it be all kind of weird shit going on at the party too. You feel me? And according to the feds, they saying shit is consensual. You feel me? Everybody wanna say Diddy out here essaying motherfuckers, he out here flipping niggas and all this shit. According to the feds, when they went through 9 other videos, nigga, they said everything was consensual. So with that being said, if the feds went through 9 motherfucking freak off tapes, y'all, and they said that everything is consensual, what the fuck is criminal in the videos then? Somebody help me understand. The feds reviewed 9 videos, bro. They said Cassie was having the time of her life, and they said that the other people that was present, they was in long-term relationships. Situation, or you get it told, real men feel uncomfortable. That's a fact, my boy. Niggas not even trying to be nowhere near no shit like that. Roberto, allegedly, my boy. Did you hear what I said? I didn't say his attorney said this. I said the Fed said they reviewed 9 videos, 9 freak off videos. And not to mention Cassie has some personal tapes of her own at the freak off. They said everybody was having the time of their life. So if everybody having the time of their life, what could be so evil? Because if it was some criminal activity going on, you think the feds ain't gonna tell everybody? Huh? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you think the feds gonna take up for Diddy? I need your personal opinion, Roberto. You think Diddy got so much power that he can make the feds take up for him? I don't think so. I don't think so, bro. I don't think he that powerful. Nigga, if Bill Cosby could go to prison, Diddy ass could go to prison too. Ain't nobody special. A white man probably might don't go to prison. If you black, motherfucker, your ass could definitely go to prison. Diddy could go to prison, bro. So, with that being said, if they reviewed 9 videos and they saying like, okay, these 9 videos, right, what they saying that they seen at this freak off, how long do you think the party went on? All of this footage. Just the principle that it even happened. What I'm saying. Follow me now. All of this shit, all of this other shit that people saying is allegations. When the feds did they research and they went through them videos, they didn't say nothing about a child being present, bro. They didn't say nothing about no workers being present. Carol, what's up, baby? They didn't say nothing about no children being present. They didn't say nothing about no workers being present. They said all of these celebrities were in long-term relationships, and they said his girlfriend Cassie was having the time of her life. Now the thing is, she is victim one. She is victim one. She's about to come to court, and she got to get on the stand. She got to get on the stand, y'all. This gonna be an interesting trial. She's about to get on the stand, and also Diddy is saying that Cassie also used to call workers to come over. Y'all know she ain't no saint in this shit. Videos to clear his name, but it's not video. Carol, what I'm saying, baby girl, listen. I know you on point with me. Yeah, they only seen 9. I don't know where the fuck is the rest of them, because they saying that allegedly Diddy got tapes from 1993 all the way to 2024. You feel me? And ain't no telling how much a whole party. Who's to say the party might have went on 2-3 days? That's a lot of fucking footage. And we know the feds probably don't went through that shit thoroughly, trying to figure out, is it any kids in here? Is it in it? Like, they trying to see what the fuck going on. As far as they concerned, the only thing that was really going on, they was getting high. They getting high. He just an extra freak ass nigga. He got baby oil everywhere and ketamine. What they say they had? Laptops, candles. What else they say that boy had? Candles, laptops, all kind of shit. But we wanted to know about the kids. In September, when this man got locked up, bro, everybody was talking about kids. Now it's a whole nother year now. Ain't nobody talking about the children no more. Y'all don't find that funny? TMZ bring up Diddy update all day, every day, dog. They haven't said shit about no children yet, my nigga. I don't understand. That's why I say I got a funny feeling, bro. They probably gonna get Diddy to plea out to them guns, them 3 AR-15s that he had, and they gonna drop the rest of that shit. Cause a lot of this shit count. A lot of it count. Just like we thought we was gonna get some good news. They not going to say nothing else. No, they ain't, Carol. If it was some kids involved, man, they would have been bringing that shit up all day, every day. Like the same way they used to bring it up on R. Kelly, bringing it up on Michael Jackson, bringing it up like nobody was special. I think his pass away could have really put the nail in the coffin. I think his ex, the past. Oh, you talking about Kim Porter? Shit, just thinking about Kim Porter. All of this shit about Kim Porter had a book, man. That shit is cap as fuck. What y'all think? Carol, what you think? Do you think Kim Porter actually had a book? You see how that fake ass narrative disappeared? Do you think Kim Porter had a book, y'all? I'm gonna give y'all time to respond. Matter of fact, somebody put my cash app in the bottom. What one that? OG, where you at? Put my cash app in the bottom. Yeah, but listen, Carol. Remember this dude Courtney Burgess, right? I don't know if you can remember, dark-skinned heavyset cat. He came out and said that he had Kim Porter's flash drive, and he said he had some pictures, and I don't know how the fuck he got it, but he said that he got it through a third party, and that he was gonna come up with the book and shit. Make a long story short, when he put the shit on Amazon, Diddy family made him, not Diddy family, Kim Porter, after the judge made him turn everything in, we ain't heard shit, dog. The judge had subpoenaed that boy and told him to turn in that flash drive and these so-called pictures that you got of these A-listers. He came to court, turned it in, we ain't heard shit yet. We ain't heard nothing. Because his name was trending when Jaguar Wright name was trending. Because he was saying that he had receipts on Snoop Dogg, J-Lo, who else? Snoop Dogg, J-Lo, Jay-Z. He said at least 8 Hollywood A-listers. He had all of them down bad. Just remember, anybody can be bought. And yeah, but listen, I don't think he got bought, Carol, because I want to say by last month, Diddy spent $50 million on a lawsuit to sue that boy for defamation of character. So that's probably why he might be quiet right now. They didn't lock Elvis up. He messed with a little girl. You got to think about it, bro. I'm not trying to be racist, but you know what they say, as long as you white, it's all right. If Elvis was black, his ass would have bust the penitentiary wide open. You feel me? We got 14 people in the building, man. Y'all get them lights up. Matter of fact, y'all tell me what city and state y'all from. I know my dog's chopping it up with me, but we got 14 people in the lot. They just cool and they ain't said nothing. Y'all pop out and chop it up with the kids. But yeah, last year when this Diddy shit popped off around September, man, it was lit. Because we was hearing shit back to back, and then when the Houston attorney came out, Tony Busby talking about, when Tony Busby was talking about, he had been sending demand letters to all these celebrities, and he had 121 SA victims, and he said that these events happened at Hampton, LA, Miami, New York, and I forgot somewhere else. I can't think of the other spot. But he said this was all of these victims was at. And he said it was 25 males, 25 females, and I want to say 25 or 29 minors. But the way he done been getting caught up in lies and shit, it's kind of hard to explain, bro. Like I said in the beginning when this shit popped off, we thought Diddy ass was gonna get put up under the jailhouse. But since he been locked up, man, this man been beating charges back to back. Diddy been beating the fuck out of these charges back to back. Him and J-Lo, they beat their little $400 million lawsuit. Him and Jay-Z, well, Diddy and Jay-Z, they beat that charge as well, but now the judge is asking to hear the recording of the victim saying that Tony Busby got her to file a lawsuit on Jay-Z. You feel me? But so, shout out to Texas, man. Yeah, bro. Matter of fact, I got the notes right here. Say Jay-Z and Tony Busby traded slugs in the courtroom in California Tuesday. The judge refused dismissal motion until he hears the recording of Jay-Z SA accuser allegedly claiming Busby pushed her to make a false claim of himself. Jay-Z lawyer accused Busby engaging a criminal conspiracy, and Busby accused Jay-Z of abusive tactics. So the judge did a 3-hour hearing letting the parties know soon if he wanted a copy of the recording. So Jay-Z is suing Busby for extortion, defamation. He claims Busby knew he was lying. He filed a lawsuit claiming Carter S.A., the 13-year-old girl with Diddy 25 years ago. Carter claims Busby sent a demand letter in November to squeeze money out of him. Busby has denied any wrongdoing, and now he's seeking to dismiss the charges. So you mean to tell me Busby started all of this shit in November? He started all this shit in November, had all of these. He said LeBron, Snoop Dogg, J-Lo. Man, he said he was coming after everybody, and he said some of these celebrities had already settled out privately. So he done got money up out of these motherfuckers. He thought he was gonna get some money up out of Jay-Z, and that shit backfired. So my question is, chat, Why would he try to dismiss the charges on Jay-Z? Do y'all think he got paid, or you feel like this nigga just was lying from the start? But my point is, bro, do you think Jay-Z paid him to dismiss that shit, or you feel like OG said they paid him? Okay, OG. What about these other cases? Remember, he say he supposed to be representing 121, right? Okay, he just dropped the ball. He had Jay-Z and Diddy at the same time with this shit with this 13-year-old girl. But we knew the shit was cap. It don't matter, man. It don't matter. But it's crazy. This man sit there and made all of this commotion saying that all of these celebrities is about to go to jail. He was gonna make sure of it. And then all of a sudden you drop the ball with two of the biggest of the game, two moguls. You claim that Diddy and Jay-Z was caught down bad. No, Philip, look. Y'all gotta look at this shit this way, right? Okay, even though this shit was 25 years ago, they saying the VMA Awards was on a school night. Peep the move. If Shawty 13 years old, do you think a father would drive their child 5 hours to the VMA Awards to go to an after party? To a VMA after party, she ain't got no ID or nothing, just got her just walking around the parking lot. What daddy gonna do that, Philip? I'll wait. The handlers? I'm talking about what father would drive 5 hours away from, think about it, on a school night. On the school night, keep in mind this girl is 13 years old, man. So I know she don't look nowhere near a woman. I can spot a young female from a mile away. You about to send a 13-year-old to an after party around some grown men. Y'all actually think it's some niggas that, not even a nigga, a man. I'm just say a man as a whole. You think a man would do that? Y'all think it's some sick niggas out there that'll do some shit like that, drive their 13-year-old daughter? I understand that, family. I'm speaking to y'all on some brother shit. I'm talking to the bros right now. Can y'all see a man taking his 13-year-old daughter 5 hours away to a VMA Awards, dog? It is, Kane. You saying some real shit, it is. But it's just hard to process. You know what I mean? I know there's some sick motherfuckers out there, Kane. You right, bro. I'm just speaking from a father's point of view. A dude with morals. You know what I mean? It's no way in hell my daughter at the age of 13 talking about drop you off at the Video Music Awards around all of these grown people. Keep in mind, this ain't no teenage party. These motherfuckers snorting cocaine this tall off the table. It's weed everywhere. Everything is in the opening. Who the fuck, man? Get this whole ass nigga out the parking lot. Talk about it. You ain't Dr. Dre. Who the fuck want to be Dr. Dre? It's hard for a brother to do it. They out there, hell no, real man ain't about to. Yeah, bro, because you're at the end of the day, the father could go to prison. Pass anybody no more. Look out, father. That's true, Mario. But check this out, family. Keep in mind, us as dads, we fuck around and do some whole shit like that for real. No, I'm from Georgia though. We fuck around and do some whole shit like that for real, bro. They will They would, man, the judge would put a nigga ass up under the what you call it? Man, get this nigga Gabs about, get your whole ass out the booth. Man, if you don't get your whole ass about the boot, man, what my moderators? Get him. Get your bitch ass out the way, man. You fucking up the church's congregation, nigga. Get your whole ass out the way. You must be the police. The same time, they don't put nothing past the money. But listen, family, what I'm saying is, listen, family, what I'm saying is, y'all know if a nigga do some stupid ass shit like that, and he fuck around and go to jail for that shit, the judge gonna bury your ass. They find out you taking your daughter to what some grown-ups at and all of this shit going on. Everybody going down. Daddy going to prison and everybody at that party going to prison. It ain't no pics. Okay, so check this out, right? If that's the case, why the daddy didn't get locked up, bro? He is the cause. Pops is the one took her to the VMA Awards, so why he ain't in handcuffs? Yeah, why Pops ain't in handcuffs? You mean to tell me he ain't? Don't y'all think he supposed to be in jail too? The daddy, man, bro, y'all know the judge don't play about them children, man. It's 2025. The judge don't play, they don't play about them children, period. Oh. So that wasn't even her real dad. That's what you telling me, Kane? That's what you saying, that wasn't her real father? But even if it wasn't her real father, whoever drove that baby, because that is a baby, she 13 years old. Whoever drove that baby to that VMA Awards, bro, they still supposed to go to jail, Kane. You mean to tell me he supposed to get a slap on the wrist and everybody else at the party supposed to go to prison? This shit gotta make sense, bro. They ain't got no pics when a child is in harm's way. Everybody got them going to jail, dog. That's what I'm saying. We got 12 people, man. Can I get a couple likes? Yeah, it wasn't, and yeah, he's supposed to. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, in my hometown where I'm from, a child, some shit like that happened, bro. Whoever brought the child to the situation, they going to jail. And whoever essayed the child, all of them going to jail too. No bond. Everybody going to be in the hot seat. Somebody put my Cash App inside the comments, bro. Okay. What judge have you seen been involved in that? Cause you only see shit like that on TV, my boy. It does. It does. I just haven't heard nobody paying off the judge. I know motherfuckers probably doing it. and who's to say? Diddy got connections. You feel me? I'm gonna tell you why. I know it's a couple of people in my chat done been to jail, right? Or we done been to prison, or we done heard about it. Okay, when they raided Diddy's cell, they claimed that Diddy had a notebook pad with all of these victims' names. He's been calling these people and allegedly paying people off, all this shit, right? Tell me why they ran up in Diddy's cell, told y'all know how when they shake down your goddamn room, they tear that bitch up. You feel me? They went inside the cell, took the fucking book with all of these victims' names on it. Hold on. They took the notebook pad, right, with all these victims' names on it, and guess what? When Diddy went to court the next day, Diddy lawyer said, listen, gang. When they went inside his cell and they took the contraband out, right, the notebook pad with all of these victims' names on it, when they brought that shit up in court, the lawyer said that they violated Diddy's 4th, 5th, and 6th Amendment to come in his cell. Now, I didn't even know that this shit even existed. How many niggas done got their cells shook down? We did not know that we was getting our amendment violated. So the judge told them all of the contraband that y'all took out of Diddy cell to destroy it. Why would the judge tell the correctional officers to destroy evidence? Help me out, Kane. Because guess what? If that was a nigga like me and you, and the COs went inside our room and seen we had some victims' names, and they gave that shit to the judge, man, that man to throw the book at us, man. The judge told the correctional officers to destroy the evidence. And this ain't no alleged shit either. You remember that shit, OG? Where Mike at? I know Mike in the cut. I know Mike remember this shit. They were saying that Diddy was calling all these people on the phone every day, paying people off and all type of shit. And they came and took that same notebook pad. You right. That let you said some real shit, Kane. We did not see what they did when they went and did the house. All they did is put these little fake ass AI videos. All they did was put these fake ass AI videos out with all of this baby oil and shit. That shit was capped. Them wasn't even real videos. They haven't showed us what they did when they went and did the house. Man, get them lights up, man. We got 13 people, man. Can I at least get my 10 likes? I know this live stream ain't gonna be by shit, but I'm in the streets right now. But that's what I'm saying, my boy. That shit unheard of. The man, listen. That's how we know Diddy is a part of a strong ass organization, boy. Cause if that would have been anybody else, my nigga, and they seen some evidence that we've been calling victims, and we locked up for racketeering, all this old extra ass shit, man, them folks to throw the book at us, dog. They would have put us in what they call it, isolation. They would have put us in isolation, man. We wouldn't even be in population, bro. They wouldn't let us be in isolation after they done found the notebook pad with victims' names and addresses. No. That's why I say all these people thinking that Diddy about to get 20 years, 30 years, life sentence, all that shit, man, that man is not about to get that much time. If he do go down the road, he gonna be coming right back. Watch what I tell you. I bet you if Diddy go down the road, that nigga will be right back. And all that time that he doing right now, that shit is time served. So that's why, even though they denied Diddy bond 3 times, that's a good thing. Because all that time that he doing right now, that shit counted for. Yeah, all that time that Diddy doing right now, that shit accounted for, bro. He gonna fuck around and get a sweet ass plea deal, and he gonna come home. Now y'all know we gotta talk about Kanye and the Game going at it. Did y'all see that shit, bro? Y'all seen when Kanye blast Game yesterday on Twitter? Who seen that shit? Kanye West out his top right now, bro. his every day he working hard to get back in that algorithm. He want Kendrick's spot so bad. Yeah, man. He want Kendrick's spot so bad. This nigga done put on a KKK hoodie. He done said that he wanna run the train on Kim with Ray J. Like he doing all kind of off the wall ass shit to get back in the algorithm. But y'all can remember, 3 months ago, Game and Kanye linked up, right? Y'all know Game and Kanye, they done already did one of the Game's best records. You know, that Dreams. What's up, Tammy? That Dreams that was on the documentary album, that's one of Game's biggest records. But anyway, 3 months ago, Kanye and Game linked up. Game was supposed to help Kanye with his album, and in return, Kanye was gonna produce the documentary 3. So yesterday, top 5, man, I don't know why they so scared of this curly head motherfucker. Like this man looked like he could push his ass down. But anyway, top 5 posted a picture of Drake yesterday. Game fuck around and liked the picture, bro. As soon as he liked the picture, y'all know Kanye lost his fucking top. He said, why Game, who I gave 2 Maybachs to, is showing love to top 5 who threatened to kill me? Well, I guess I'm not gonna be the executive producer on his album anymore. So y'all know that shit made Game look crazy, because Game been riding all over. You know, Kanye gave that boy 2 chrome Maybachs. 2 chrome Maybachs, and Game been riding around in them bitches like they heels. But the way Kanye blasted him yesterday, that shit made Game look like I don't know, bro. Made it look like Game ain't got no money like that or some shit like that. But you know, Game responded and said, fuck you and your Maybachs, little nigga. I'll be in LA in a week. Come get them yourself. I ain't never asked you for nothing, weird ass nigga. When you gave me the cars, I told you that I'm good. But you should have knew it was a trick to it. I'm not finna take no 2 Maybachs from no nigga, bro. Think about it. If Kanye West give you 2 Maybachs, all it takes for you to is do some dumbass shit like Game did. Like a picture, and next thing you know, he going to Twitter like a little bitch. When Kanye just could have called the man on the phone, bro. You see how these industry motherfuckers do? Instead of hitting you up on the phone, they go to Twitter and get the airing out all your dirty laundry. What y'all think about that shit, bro? I feel sorry for the Game, bro. The Game don't get no love. Hey, the Game don't get no love from the rap game, dog. What y'all think, man? What y'all feel about the Game, man? Y'all think the Game a solid nigga? I mean, I don't know what it is, bro. Ever since Game got exposed for being a stripper, I just don't know what to say about that boy. Man, that nigga ain't no plant. Man, Game don't get mentioned. He don't get mentioned. Think about it, bro. He stayed with Diddy too. Allegedly, he stayed with Diddy 2 years. Now, keep in mind, like I said, if you a nigga from the streets, or if you just a dude that go by the man card, you could be a square from Delaware, you could be anything in it, but you standing on man principle. Bruh, If you know Diddy be flipping niggas and you heard about Diddy be flipping niggas, you are not about to spend the night at that man's house, dog. Let alone stay there for a couple of years. So if Game been staying there, if Game been staying with Diddy 2 years, bro, we know he done seen some shit. You see what I'm saying, Kane? If he been staying with Diddy for 2 years, keep in mind, they done already put it out there that every weekend Diddy always throw parties. That's one spot that these celebrities, it's guaranteed they can go over there and shit turned up. You feel me? Like, the same with Jay-Z. I know niggas were gonna be getting mad and shit like, Paint, you tripping. But no, nigga, Jay-Z, you ain't gonna be kicking it with no homeboy like that if you ain't on the same page. Got it right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Game was a stripper one time. It ain't no telling what the fuck he had going on. And then y'all know these niggas like to get on IG and they draws and niggas that do shit like that shit just, I feel like, bro, if you getting on IG and your draws and you know it's men on your page, nigga, you trying to catch a man. You ain't trying to catch no girl, dog. Y'all know these niggas good at that shit. And guess what? Next thing you know, you hear that these niggas been at Diddy house. Diddy be tricking these niggas, bro. Be promising these niggas, promising these niggas that their career gonna take off if they work together, all this shit. But that shit just ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. And I'm willing to bet you, right? When Diddy come home and they throw a welcome home party, I just imagine how many niggas gonna show up. If Diddy throw a party, a welcome home party, bro, a lot of everybody's favorite artists is gonna be present. They already asked LL Cool J what he felt about it at the award show. They was like, how you feel about Diddy being locked up? He was like, I don't feel no type of way. I feel like Diddy needs to be free because he has daughters out here and all their mothers are deceased. I was like, damn. This nigga ain't think about none of the charges or nothing. He said that the boy need to be free. He gonna pay them back. The new what came? He gonna pay them back. Who he gonna pay back? I don't think Diddy really done lost no money like that. I know he done paid a lot of money. Oh, okay. NDAs, the new NDAs gonna be long. Bruh, Kane, you gotta keep in mind, the NDAs don't mean shit when there's criminal shit going on. The lawyers done already exposed that. They said, I don't give a fuck about no NDA. If something criminal is going on in that spot, that NDA ain't holding no weight. Lawyer told Stephen A. Smith that. Because Stephen A. Smith be making females or whatever he mess with sign NDAs, and he wanted to know how much power does an NDA hold. You feel me? Yeah, the streets been kind of... Now, hold. Yeah, we gotta talk about this big U shit. Yeah, bro. So the mother of the alleged victim that Big U deleted, she said that she believed Big U deleted her son. Rashawn Williams, a rapper of Big U's unique music label, was found dead under mysterious circumstances in Las Vegas in 2021. Big U has pled guilty to a flurry of charges. He's facing racketeering, gang violence, and murder. The mother of one of Big U's alleged murder victims believes he's guilty. Now, court documents highlight that Henley carried out a hit against the rapper, signed to Henley's unique music label. After a dispute in Las Vegas went bad, Williams was flown to Las Vegas in January 2021, but Henley was slated to record music, my bad, but didn't show up to the session, so Big U got mad. He flew to Vegas to oversee the session. That's when a mystery occurred. Now they said Williams recorded a diss song. Williams recorded a song dissing Big U, even down to how he might pass away. Williams was found shot several times in Nevada landfill, and some suggest that the hit was carried due to the diss track. Big U done fucked up, y'all. Hey, bro. Big U done fucked up, man. I hate to say it. That man is about to really get a lot of time. He got 53 key witnesses that's testifying against him. They got wiretaps from 4 years ago. This nigga was extorting the food trucks. He was extorting fucking strip clubs, weed dispensaries. Man, that man had the whole motherfucking LA in a headlock. We thought Jay Prince was somebody. This nigga Big U was hell, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Big U was a problem in LA. Because what the fuck you doing extorting the food trucks for? I heard of dope boys being extorted. I heard of snitches being extorted. But you extorting the food trucks? Motherfuckers that's making an honest living? I'm gonna tell you what God love, bro. If Big U was in the South and he would have called himself trying to extort these boys trying to make an honest living, they would have put that switch on his old ass so fast, bro. I'm telling you what God love. Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Even if he would have did that shit in the Midwest, anywhere, bro, you trying to extort somebody for selling food? Yeah. Like you messing with civilians, that's whole shit. That's whole shit, bro. Why you won't fuck with somebody that's gonna put that switch on your ass? You feel me? Like that's whole shit. That's why I say he gonna catch all kind of bad luck. And then also they seen when Draymond Green sent them 20,000, Shaq sent 20,000, and the Fed seen where he transferred the money to his personal account. Hey, bro. Rich Homie Quan, he even said that, man, Big U had motherfuckers at the airport that was telling him, like, oh, shit, Kane fly in today at 6 o'clock, and then Tammy come at 8 o'clock. Like, this nigga was hell. Man, they about to throw the book at that boy. They done already said he done got the fighting inside the federal camp already. They said that he got the fighting, I think, the day before yesterday. I don't know what the fuck he thinking. California state prison is a little different than the feds. And the feds, man, nobody don't give a fuck about your ass, boy. Nigga put that knife on your big ass so fast. And then I had to figure out why these niggas was so scared of Big U. They scared of this big ass nigga because he knew martial arts. Man, I swear, bro. They would have popped his big ass in the kneecaps a couple of times. He would have been ooching and owing out that motherfucker. He would have stopped running up on people. But these niggas constantly trying to fight his big ass. Man, please. Somebody gotta pay rent. If you don't get your old ass from around here, bro, your ass gonna be getting picked up off the ground. Boy, these young niggas ain't having that shit. That's why I say, it's different over there. It's different over there, boy. These young niggas ain't having that shit. You talking about what? Extortion. Alright. Let one of these young niggas start crying. You talking about you finna take something from them and watch what happens. Just stay right there. I don't know what they got going on in LA, letting that old ass nigga run, taking their good earned money, and they ain't shoot his ass. Like, man, please. People on the outside of that shit ain't going, bro. It's different. You feel me? But check this out, man. I'm gonna hit the pause on this live stream, man. Thank y'all for pulling up to the channel. Y'all know what it is. Oh yeah, that's a fat 4 block. They know who to play with, bro. These other cities ain't going. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that pulled up to the channel, man. Y'all subscribe to me. The latch off the door and it's on the floor, man. I'm gone.